All right, I'm going to show this really quick because you might have to do this, right? So let's say I have a text, right? And it's just like here, game, can't spell, game one, right? Let me just say I put it bold, big, whatever, and let's say put it there, and then I copy this and make game 4, right? So now they're over here somewhere, so I put game 1, right? And then I have game 4 here. So let's say it's like that, right? And then I want to edit, and I want to put, right? So if I were to put the wipe transition, which will be under video effects, wipe, like this is the, I don't know, this one looks, where is it? Under wipe here. And I put it here, right? Goes like this.
Come over here. I'm trying to get the.
Okay, so look, it doesn't, I guess it just changes, so that kind of works.
Over here. I'm trying to get the.
That kind of works, actually. Okay. I didn't think it was going to work. But let's try again. Here. Oops. Oh my goodness, do I not have... Alright, so let's say throw it in here. It goes.
Where he
probably want it to be a little shorter.
How do you where he more?
Kind of like that.
How do you where he more?
Just goes.
How do you where he more?
Right, so it actually works. I'm surprised it changes right in the middle. It changes because what I was going to say to do was, well, you grab these and right click and nest it, and grab this and right click it and nest it, and then put the transition. Insufficient media. Oh yeah, because the end of the nest is right here. There's nothing to fade. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of overcomplicating it. So what you literally would have to do is, yeah, that's kind of a pain that I think about it, because you'd have to move these up, drag them out, drag this out together, whatever, like this. Then you would have to nest this. Then you would have to nest this. Then when you put them together where you want to cut them, you could put the transition, and the transition would go, oh, see, it would change right when the, but honestly, that's too complicated. I think that's going to mess up your edits. The other way actually worked just fine. And also another thing, when you're nesting things, like let's say you were nesting it just to do that transition, I would not necessarily nest this whole thing, because now you have to process this whole thing as nested. I would probably just like cut right here and right here, and then, you know, you can go like this, nest that, then hold Alt, grab that, sorry, hold Alt and then Shift, and then nest that, and then put them back together with the transition like that. So yeah, it changes right with it. But honestly, I wouldn't deal with all that, because the transition is fine how it is when you just put the wipe on here. I didn't realize how it would work, but it just changes, right? It just changes right here, and that's fine. It's basically the same exact thing of doing all the work of nesting it, so forget about that. Should be fine as long as you put your new title right in between the, it'll switch right in the middle, and then whatever sound whoosh sound, and maybe just lower the whoosh so it's not like obnoxiously loud. But all these things, these edits I just started and like never finished. They're just all sitting here like mostly edited, but not edited. I start editing things and then I just don't come back to them.